Okay, let's watch it. Ooh, look at look at it. Look at what it looks like. ZOLS.
Get the control fruit.
Is that Uzak? Yeah, it's Uzak. Interesting. What's that site?
Leave, Zeolus.
Never seen that site.
Control belongs to the Red Army. Not a chance. It's ours.
Red Army.
Have it your way.
I'm part of the. I think I'm gonna try and become part of the Red Army.
What the? What? Almost done.
Guess that might be what Uzak said was called zero.
What? Incredible.
Yeah, it is incredible.
Son, what are you doing here?
Out of my way.
Interesting.
Stop. Don't do
Very
this.
interesting. I didn't know that. Animation is very, very good. I've seen a lot of animations in my life, but this one's also pretty good.
Too late.
Yeah, it is. Because you already ate it. That's big. Very big. I think they're also going to change the look of the island for it because it uses different stuff than normal. Because it's a light bulb instead of what it's normally. Who's that attack? Well, it is changed because of the rework part. So, never seen that slice in my life. I like the look of it. Oh, I think they use the thing that Law used, shave, that switches places area. Not page. That one thing that Law does. I got the exact name. It's been a while since I watched the actual anime. Some of this stuff isn't from the anime, I think.
Just started the game.
Darn ads!
Hey, 1 versus 1 me.
Wait, I just started.
Sorry everyone for the ads. Don't have the stuff for it. Cuts them in half? Oh, like that one time when Law cuts off that guy's head and they're still alive. That guy. I've watched him a couple times.
That one.
Kit Gaming.
What? Control fruit stolen? Huh? Huh?
I've seen that guy as well. Some of these I have seen.
Control.
Who's this?
Interesting.
Never seen this guy.
I give Uzoth one job and he fails.
He's very angry.
Sir, where are you going?
Silence.
Bam, he did.
My lord.
Oh my god. Did y'all just peep that insane trailer?
Yeah.
Holy.
He did.
Oh my god. Belku cooked. Everything in that trailer was peak. Me and
Yes,
Uzoth
it
got
was peak.
pieced up by the new control boss. Man, we got sauced up. Oh yeah, my
New
voice acting
control
was a bit chopped, but nah, that video carried everything. It looks like Bloxfruits is starting to add more lore to the game because at the
Yeah.
end of the trailer itself as well, we got My Game 43, aka Redhead. He got
Yeah.
mad at Uzoth. Then we got Rip Indra. He got mad at me, and we got some new faces as well. Yeah, this is about to be crazy. That was peak. All right,
Yeah.
and now let's get into what you guys have been really waiting for, the control rework. Being able to reshape the battlefield by cutting, creating, and manipulating the space
Cutting.
itself is what the rework is all
Interesting.
about.
That's very
That's
cool.
exactly what I'm about to
Interesting.
show y'all right now, so let's get it. Outside of the domain, the fruit's still going to feel threatening, but still kind of limited. These daggers can temporarily be summoned and used as deadly blades. Let me show you right now. Okay, so these are the M1s outside
Very
of the domain,
interesting.
and when you use them outside of the domain, they still behave like typical weapon M1s or like mythical fruit M1s. Plus, they look fire. Just peep the animation, peep the VFX. Yeah, that's cold. Next up, we got the X move outside of the domain. The player dashes to the enemy to stun them and then throws their dagger back
I'm gonna
towards the
try
enemy
and
with an
see if I
automatic
can
slashing
possibly get
effect.
enough
It is
Robux
also
to
disassembles
actually get
whoever is hit
the permanent
and
of the
reassembles
control.
them further away
fruit.
from you. Tell me that's not gas. All right, now we have the C move outside of the domain. You throw your dagger in a spinning motion, cutting down enemies and certain objects in your path. It also returns to you like a boomerang while pulling your enemy closer to yourself. And then last but not least, we have the F skill, which is basically the same move while you have your domain open or closed. You throw your
Okay.
dagger towards your current mouse position and teleport straight
Teleporting.
to it. But if you land your F move, it's a different story. Once you land your F move, you start cutting up your enemy as soon as your dagger lands on them. Keep it right
Awesome.
now. Yes, sir. All right, and now for the most important part of the control rework, the Z move. Tap
Z.
the Z move to open your gigantic domain.
That's the domain.
And peep the visuals on it. It looks so much better than before. The upgrade is insane. And then by holding the
Yeah.
Z move, you can close it as well. And once you have your domain open, the real fun is going to start. You have two different modes you gain access to. One is the hands mode, and one is the daggers mode.
Ooh,
The
the
hands
daggers
mode
look
purpose
cool.
is for creating and controlling the battlefield. Y'all are going to see it once I showcase. And meanwhile,
Okay.
the dagger mode is meant for cutting and execution. And to
Very
switch
cool
between
for
the
the
modes,
daggers.
you have to tap the Z ability while you're inside of your domain, which
Okay.
is also indicated by some special VFX, as you can see.
Yeah.
All right, and while you're inside of your own domain, all your movement-related animations are changed as well. So keep the idle animation right now; it's looking mad clean. The
Looks like
dashes
it's
are mad
like
fire too;
flying.
they got changed as well. And the jump animation looks fire too. Not only
Yeah.
that, but your flash step also has a cool feature now. Whenever you flash step, the location you
It's
land
gonna
at
make
will
you
spawn a
bounce all the
pillar
time.
right
It's gonna
below
be a
you.
little bit
It's
annoying, a
gonna
little bit
launch you
fun.
straight in the air for extra movement.
Yeah.
Yes, sir. All right, so just so you guys know, just like the old control fruit, a lot of the crazier buildings on C3 can't be cut up. The Bloxfruits devs are waiting on the new Roblox tools that are going to allow them to make the cutting on the fruit even more crazy sometime
Okay.
next year. For now, I'm only
Next
showing
year.
off the cutting this fruit has to offer on the Sea Castle. But when Roblox releases their new tools, the devs can expand the cutting and make this fruit even crazier. Let's get into the M1s now
okay.
for the dagger mode. By swiping your mouse, you're going to cause a massive
Mouse?
slash spanning
What about
over the
what about
entire
for the
screen.
people
You
that
can hold
use
it or quickly slash
the
too. And then once you cut an
does it
object,
work
it's going to
for
make it float, and you can cut it into even
mobile?
more tiny
I'm a
pieces
mobile.
afterwards, which is really fun. And you can also catch other players lacking inside of your domain by just slashing them with the M1s as well. Next up is the X move. Once you land it, you do a crazy combo, and I mean it's actually crazy. Look at it right now. It
It is
looks
crazy.
peak. Yes, sir. Now for the C move. You basically release a barrage of 3 slashes towards your mouse position. If you spread out your slashes, you create a multitude of AoE slashes. But if you use them all in the same position, the slashes expand into a massive AoE. Just like you can see right here.
Damage, I think. Darn ads. Stupid ads.
Just like you can see right here. That was just a dagger mode. We still have to
Dagger.
showcase the hands mode right now. All right, so let's start off with the
And here's
M1s.
the-
By tapping M1, you create giant cubes. And the more
Okay.
you tap, the more you create. And by holding the M1, you increase the size of the cubes you spawn in.
That's a
You can either throw them one by
one by one.
or all at once. It don't
All at
matter.
once. Interesting.
Alright, so next up we have the X move.
X
You
is
send a
next.
powerful shockwave in front of you. If you hit an enemy with it though, you start piecing them up with a bunch of boulders and slam them
Okay.
towards the ground afterwards. But if you didn't hit anybody with it, don't worry about it. You still throw a bunch of boulders at your current mouse position that do a lot of damage. Next up, we do have the C move, which is also really cool. Once you press it, you pull down the hexagons from your domain's walls and launch them towards your mouse position. You do a good bit of damage to it, and it looks sick.
Cool.
Here's some other cool features in this fruit hive. Once you have your domain open, you can walk on water, dash on water, it doesn't matter. If you
What?
leave your domain, you can also bring your domain with you. And once you leave your
Awesome.
domain and you tap Z outside of it, your domain goes to your current position. Tell me that's not fire.
Cool.
Next up, we got the V move. I don't really got to explain this one since it's very similar to the previous version. However, it did get a crazy visual upgrade. Just look at how sick it looks. I
What
definitely do
the?
not want to get hit by this move whatsoever because the devs, I don't know. They were going crazy with this move.
Massive damage if anyone gets in there. Massive.
Now, if you hold the V move, it's a whole different story because it triggers this insane cinematic right here. Go peep it right now. Go peep. Yo. Every time I see the cinematic, I get real hype. Oh my god.
It's like what that one boss did that we saw.
Yo. Oh my god. Yo, the devs really cooked
Even-
with this
even
cinematic
flew.
right here. Holy.
Even flew
And
away.
yeah, that pretty much sums up the crazy new control rework. It has so many new abilities, so many things to do, and is overall just a banger top tier fruit. I really had a
Yeah.
blast testing out all the new abilities. The fruit is extremely fun to use as well, and I cannot wait for you guys to get your hands on it. I want to see nothing but W's, straight up W's in the chat for this fruit. Let me
gonna
know what
put
your
that in
favorite
there.
new feature is in the comment section down below. The control rework was extremely hype, but we also have another crazy feature coming to the game.
What is it?
bloxfruits is now introducing an all-new dungeon system, which is a
Dungeon.
new PvE experience similar to raids that can be played with up to 4 players. Your goal is to clear multiple floors of enemies and bosses to gain access to the all-new trinket equipment system, which I'm going to explain later on. Players will gain access to the dungeons through the dungeon realm, which is basically a hub location that can be accessed in C2 or 3. Or you can just access the dungeons through the new realm teleporter in the server browser that you can see right here.
Oh.
And similar to the raids, you're gonna have to be level 1,100 or above to join them. Once you get
Okay,
your
I'm
squad
over
ready, you can hop
200.
in and get started. Just make sure you're prepared because it's gonna be a lot of throwing hands. I mean, a
No,
lot.
not
Now for the cool
200,000,
part. After you clear
2,000,
each floor, you're gonna roll for special buffs that power up your characters in a special way. And these buffs are fully randomized every time you play, which is gonna make every run extremely fun. Keep
gonna
in
try
mind
that
that
when it comes
bosses
out.
spawn every 5 floors, and they're not a joke. These bosses did not come to mess around. After you clear the dungeon, you can get access to the new trinket accessories, which are gonna buff your
Trinkets.
stats and add cool extra modifiers to your builds. You can have 2 of them equipped at the same time using the new build menu. This menu summarizes all the buffs the player currently has equipped, so you no
We can
longer
have
have
mo-
to use the nerd NPC to find out what accessories or trinkets do. They each have 3 core attributes,
Oh
which
my
are
goodness.
base stats, grade, and modifiers. Each trinket has a base stat bonus players receive for having the item equipped. The grade of the trinket determines how strong of a stat bonus is given, and the modifiers are extra bonus effects that the trinket provides for the player outside of the base stats. And these stats are rare and more difficult to acquire. And here are some of the following actions that you can do with the trinkets. You can fuse trinkets together to increase their grade and make
to
them more
increase grade.
powerful.
Cool.
And you can also reward your modifications by spending data to reroll their properties. However, this can only be done with grade 3 or higher trinkets.
3 higher trinket.
You can also scrap your trinkets in exchange for some
Yeah.
data. Overall, these trinkets are a very sick addition to the game. Let me know your thoughts on them in the comment section down below and spam
I give it a-
W's. You feel
yeah.
me? All right, and next up we have something for the mobile players that should
Oh,
improve your
yeah,
gameplay
thank you.
experience by a lot.
Yeah,
I'm
let's
talking
see.
about by a lot. These include a new modern control system that will be added and can be selected from the new settings gear menu if a player is detected playing on a mobile device. One of the
Oh.
cool things is it allows for you to quick cast your abilities when selected, and your player will be placed in shift lock view from now on. As you guys can
Thank
see,
you.
the top bar also got
Means I don't need
redesigned
to
for
tap
ease
the
of
shift lock.
access.
change.
Overall, a W change, and I hope you mobile
Yeah, it's
players
gonna
will enjoy
possibly
them
help me
as
a
well.
lot, way a lot
All right,
more.
that's gonna be it for this video. Hope you guys enjoyed. Make sure to come back on Christmas, December 25th for our winter gotcha and hourly free fruit event.
Yeah, I'm gonna
I'll see you
play
then.
this. Also
Peace.
do a something else on it. Control update releases update 20 tomorrow. It releases tomorrow. It releases tomorrow. Oh my goodness, it's gonna release tomorrow. Let's go into the game right now. Come on. Right now it's like this. We'll just hold up, it's loading. But tomorrow it's gonna add different stuff. Bragging. You turn that off. Don't want the copyright. Right now it's all like this. Different stuff. But when they are gonna add it tomorrow, there's gonna be different stuff for my phone that I use. Right now it still says in progress. See? Coming soon. Let's equip my dragon so I can fly over to the spot. I have a dragon at maximum already. I accidentally did that. Yeah, I've leveled up a couple times since the last time. Is the comments on? I don't see anyone chatting. If anyone's here. Oh, no one's here. Turn this off and back on. Off, on. It doesn't work. Okay. I'm already at 450 from the last time I showed you that I got the Chuchuka Katana. Let's switch. Let's go back up to my Buddha. Buddha. Very, very hard to scroll for it. some damage. This is one of the attacks. This is another. I'm gonna get it all the way up to 500 mastery, and then do some other stuff in the game. I'll put the video in the comments or the other area for placing things like that. The link towards it to it, so I don't get copyright stuff. After the video flash live. It's gonna be a long time before I can get V4 though. It's gonna be very hard to get it. I even found someone trying to help me through hack. I said no, I'm reporting you. I don't appreciate hackers. That's when I was doing stuff off camera. Oh, several hackers try and do it. Try to help me through hacking. I don't appreciate anyone that hacks. Hacking makes it less fun. And hard games make how hard it is makes it how fun it makes. Fun equals hard. Hard equals fun. That's what I think. That's why I'm still playing this game. Because it's hard sometimes, and it makes me angry. Sometimes it makes me happy. Sometimes it makes me mad. Sometimes I get excited because of all the reworks and stuff. I'm just talking through this camera right now because no one's really here speaking to me. While I beat up the NPCs. Let's get more mastery on this. It'd be great if someone could speak to me at the moment. No one's really speaking to me. My parents are watching One Piece upstairs. Well, my dad's in his room playing his game. And my mom's watching One Piece with my brothers. Right now they're around about where Gear 4 Snake Man is at. might decide to just go all the way to max among mastery instead of just 500. I don't know, it's gonna be a little while. I think the bosses should be spawned by now.